7 a.m. on the West Coast, 3 o'clock in the afternoon at the Vatican, where the cardinals are about an hour away now from holding their next vote of the day.
And they had us on the edge of our seats a little earlier. This morning's session produced this cloud, you'll see it in a second, of black smoke. Now, to be honest, we had a hard time figuring out if that was black or white. It started out dark, turned gray for a while, and we were biting our nails.
Well, and we love the traditions of the Catholic Church. This is an old and storied way of informing the world that a pope has been chosen, but let's be honest, it was a tad ambiguous at times.
Can you send us an email next time? Let's get right to NBC's Lester Holt. He's live at the Vatican. Lester, good morning to you.
Matt, good morning. I was with you during a special report when we saw that smoke. No sooner did the words black smoke come out of my mouth, and then there was that moment of like, uh-oh, because it did turn gray for a bit, but it was black. That signifies that two more votes, two more ballots were held this morning. That's three now, inconclusive. They will vote two more times today. And keep in mind, Cardinal Ratzinger, 8 years ago, became Pope on the fourth ballot. Now, a lot of those who watch the Vatican closely think this may take a bit longer, because there's no clear front runner. Nonetheless, the chimney did belch out that smoke. Actually, it went for a while, stopped, and then started up again. But again, the signal of the black smoke that there is no pope yet. They are still hard at work on a break. Actually, right now, they took a lunch break after those two morning votes and some time for prayer and reflection. They'll go back at it this afternoon. We may have more smoke here in the next couple of hours. We're all waiting. The world is waiting. And certainly all of Rome is waiting to find out who the next pope is, Matt.
And we're happy to have you, Lester, because when we're in doubt, we can put the onus on you, and we appreciate that. Lester Holt
thanks a lot, pal.
In Vatican City. Lester, thanks.
Well, we've also got NBC's Keir Simmons at the Vatican. He's down in St. Peter's Square. He's got a great vantage point. Keir, good morning to you.
Hey, Savannah, good morning. Behind me, you can see people filing into St. Peter's Square, making their way in despite this terrible rain, trying to be first to be able to watch and see what happens. Just to explain what's happening now, the cardinals will be making their way across the back of the Vatican there to the Sistine Chapel. You can just see the Sistine Chapel poking out, if you like, across the back of the Basilica. And then we expect in the next hour, if it's anything like this morning, thousands of people to fill this square. There are big screens up so they can see the chimney clearly. But as you say, this morning, here in the square, people weren't sure whether or not it was black or white smoke. A cry went up for a while, and then people began to realise, no, we haven't chosen a pope yet. We'll see what happens later today.
All right, Keir Simmons at his post in St. Peter's Square. Thank you.